I expect big things from this team. But Future Man's gaming team might be the best in here. They're all blue ranks, so it might be a runaway.
Nothing to worry about there. These guys have plenty of time on their hands.
Oh, and Future Man Gaming rocking the DeLorean as he gets it passed out into the mid. And now he's going to try to pass that right out. Dies a little bit, but Shorty trying to make a dent. Now Waffle trying to be that playmaker, but Doge forces the issue. Now Future Man, oh no, Doge just whips it around 180.
A little too much teamwork as they all come together and all miss at the same time. Just getting a little too friendly. You can already hear Lyric yelling at Shorty for that one.
Shorty just whacked him. He came across the net and just punched Lyric out. That was not cool, Shorty.
No. Not a good way to start indeed, but there's that pinch again you were talking about.
Almost off the face-off. We almost saw a goal there. Now Nips, oh, he missed his aerial. That's going to be a goal for Shorty, who strikes.
Quick rebuttal coming out from this team. You see the way that he plays it. Shorty just takes his time. He goes backwards. You can literally hear the beep beep of his car as he's moving backwards.
You mean the boop boop?
Beep beep boop boop.
Beep beep to me is a honk, like you're honking the horn. Boop boop is when you're backing up.
Oh, my bad.
No problem. No problem.
Different balls.
But we're all tied up 1-1. Shorty getting that goal. Nips, he missed out on that save. He could have brought that one back, but now we're back in it. About 1 minute into the game, tied up. Future Man touches that up the wall. Ooh, he's comfortable on that wall there, but Lyric almost blasted that one on target.
What was crazy before that, you actually saw Doge go up and hit the ball in the air.
Oh,
wow. We're down.
Doge with the tap is going to put it off the crossbar again. Shorty with heroic defense, and now Doge again. He's going to finally break the defense for the Nightstream.
I'm actually surprised by these rotations. There's patience on the backfield, and they go in one after another. Just not able to get that angle, but still centers up for Doge, able to put a shot on. They look comfortable together, surprisingly enough. You mentioned a little bit off stream that these guys are, all blue ranks. They're a little bit more talented in their skill of Rocket League. So they're showing it.
But still, it's not a blowout like we saw last game, and Shorty might be able to make something happen. But a good pass off the backboard. Future Man Gaming rocking his DeLorean, just missing out on that one. Now Lyric trying to pass that out into the middle. It's going to be ready for Giant Waffle, but Nips misses. But that allows Future Man to get that hit. Shorty in reverse, that's not going to work out, and that's going to be another goal, a hat trick for the Doge.
Pretty solid pass play as well coming up. Future Man plays that back in the middle. Shorty just not tall enough to save that one, unfortunately.
Oh, man. Carpet's not even paying attention.
You need a pen, Carpet?
He's on his phone. Thank goodness. But now, right off the kickoff, plenty of time left, and now Future Man Gaming and the Pogchampions starting to pull away.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, a lot of midfield play, not really doing anything with it. But I like the defensive strategy, putting two in net.
Oh, Doge, he air rolled. That's something that we probably won't see many people pull off today.
I didn't even know he knew that button was there.
He air rolled. Look at that. This guy's for real. He is for real.
He actually can make a shot.
Does you even lift because he is carrying his team? Carpet just put his... I'm sorry, Carpet.
He's fail fishing so hard right now.
It was a layup. That was a layup.
It was a good pass. I mean, for him to actually air roll and take a shot, you don't see that too often.
Future Man just going to tap it right in. Future Man, finally, someone else from the Pogchampions gets a slice of the cheesecake with that goal.
Cheesecake sounds pretty good.
It always sounds good.
I mean, what kind of cheesecake, though?
I just go with normal cheesecake. I didn't know there were varieties.
How have you been living your life without,
Okay, you're from Wisconsin. I know you're all about cheese. This is not the time. This is the Geico Rocket League Invitational, not cheese stuff. So let's focus on the game. This is important. Shorty leading the counterattack. But that one's going to be shut down by Nips. But Lyric there to respond. Waffle missing his side flip as Nips just pounces on that ball. It's going to bounce up. Doge showing time and time again that he knows how to strike.
Yeah, doing a pretty good job getting to the ball quickly, but still the patience play of this Future Man team doesn't seem to matter because they are playing really aggressive. Like, they're coming in with an aggressive play style.
Oh, Lyric was staying in net, though. I heard they did talk about this, how they always want to have someone back ready in net. That play right there, we'll just imagine that didn't happen.
I mean, they're chasing the ball like a bunch of herded ducks, and it's great because they're working together like how ducks fly together.
Do you really herd ducks, though?
Why not?
Just saying.
They're cute.
But Nips with the save. He's going to poke that out onto the side field. Lyric rocking back and forth, trying to decide whether or not he wants to hit it. Now Shorty coming out. Nips going to win that one out. Lyric trying to get back on defense. Giant waffle there to get that save.
Yeah, well played. Putting it out to the corner, make sure it's not in the middle of the net, but it doesn't seem to matter.
The self-pass. Almost making that happen. Good self-pass there from Future Man, but he put the shot just too high. And now Shorty's going to get the clear.
I really wouldn't call that a clear as he passes it to the opponent.
Oh, Lyric stays strong on defense and almost gets the second save. But Doge, yet again, he just is biting this team and not letting go.
Yeah, the pace of this team just a little bit too quick on the side of Pogchampions. I'm sure they're getting some love and chat with their favorite emote.
What's that? Which emote?
I mean, I thought you knew how to read. Like, didn't
What?
you?
Oh, PogChamp?
Yeah.
There's no PogChamps probably in chat.
I mean, that makes too much sense, probably.
I bet maybe the first one just hit now.
Oh.
Maybe one.
Or like, maybe two.
But more importantly, we're one goal away from the Brazil. We might see another Brazil on the other side of the first round.
I'm more curious to see when we won't see a Brazil. Like, will there be a time that we don't?
Probably next game in the winter semifinal. Or the winter final. I don't know what it's called. But the one before the grand final. That one.
So precise.
Oh, Lyric with the shot, but Nips.
Oh, he's got it open? No, okay, never mind.
Shorty,
it was open.
It was open, but they were not able to connect. And now an assault coming out from the Nightstream.
I think he's a little confused. He's going backwards.
Shorty with the backwards clear across the net. Shorty just getting comfortable.
I mean, he's looking good. Maybe he should just keep playing backwards. He did pretty well there.
One thing that is commendable is that they're, taking the very European route of rocking all octanes. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Northern Gaming. Before, when they had Greasy, that is.
Very, very true. But shot opportunity. Ball still hasn't touched the ground yet. Has opportunity for goal, but it does not matter.
One short.
Lyric.
But now we have kickoff here in game number 2. If the Pogchampions win this one, they will send Nightstream down into the lower bracket where they'll face Renene's squad, and that will be an elimination match. And right off the bat, a goal coming out from no other than Doge.
Even though it was to the other team, I gotta say this is a pretty great pass. Team effort on the side of Lyric and the boys, able to get together and then pass that perfectly inside to Doge, who's just waiting for it.
Doge proving to be the MVP for the Pogchampions. Future Man getting a shot on net. Lyric, again, he had the most saves last game, gets another one there. And now a good, solid clear from him. Gets the boost stolen from him from Future Man, but that opens up a chance for Giant Waffle. But no, Doge jumping up in the air to get that clear.
Yeah, getting up early here. He comes with another one, plays it inside. With good defense coming out, these guys collapsing on the ball. But the big problem is they are having an issue clearing it out of their zone.
There are way more issues than that, too.
I'm just going with the ones that are in front of us. We don't need to completely nitpick.
It's trying, yeah,
There's too much.
Okay,
It's
got it.
too big of a list.
But Shorty does get a little bit of a hit. Lyric trying to get back in net, trying to keep his team in it. Still pure chaos. Shorty and Waffle both go for it. Waffle gets the save, but Future Man putting another shot high. We've seen him put a couple shots high today. Now, Future Man.
Hey, he fooled me and fooled his teammate. Put it right back where he wanted it.
Oh, this has to be Shorty. Shorty has to get the save. He's turning. Future Man, though, puts it off the side, but he's going for the pass. Good pass out into the middle, and Doge gets it again.
Hey, if you can't get the first one, why not pass it away from the net, back to yourself, and then back inside? Calculated the whole time. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Future Man back to the Doge for the goal.
We've seen that a lot these two games already.
And now a 2-goal lead, less than a minute and a half in. Looking very good for the Pogchampions. Giant Waffle and Shorty both positioned in net. Giant Waffle just surprised by the Doge's immense, powerful shot here.
I mean, positioning is half the battle, but jumping or literally doing anything sometimes helps too.
That was a tough shot. You know, Waffle probably didn't have any boost. He was stuck there, flat tired, no momentum, had to make the save. Tough shot.
I mean, even though he's a waffle, he kind of looked like a pancake with that, you know, flat.
I don't understand what you're going for.
Like a flapjack,
but
you know, a flapjack.
That one hurt me.
Good.
Oh, that was bad.
Carpet like sent me over here, and he's like, get him.
But now, the Nightstream needs to get something going if they hope to remain in it. A good defensive play by Giant Waffle, and now Shorty's going to come in to try to clear that down the sideline. Does get that successfully, but Doge proving to be the worst enemy. Beware of Doge, as he has already scored so many goals against the Nightstream.
I mean, he's using his like keen sense, that's what I meant to say, sense of smell, as he like eyes up the prize. He can see it from so far away.
But Nips though, Nips coming back, scoring the 4th goal here, extending the lead for Future Man Gaming. I don't think there's really anything that Nightstream can do to bring this one back.
No, I mean,
unless
it's the scary part about Future Man in the voice.
Unless
like,
Lyric mysteriously disconnects and reconnects and plays similar to Kronovi.
Yeah, like his name is all of a sudden like lowercase for some reason.
And it's a question mark for a profile picture.
A wild challenger appears. It's like, wait, what happened? But just coincidence. Just coincidence.
Good pass from Lyric back to Shorty, who lets that one go. Now Future Man, that veteran rank does not seem accurate because going along the wall and setting up Doge for that shot, Future Man playing very well.
Yep, saves coming out. Unfortunately, one whiff after another. Looks like Nips is going to get a little aggressive as he plays that back inside for a pretty solid pass.
Oh, chaos. In front of net, Nips strikes again. 2 goals for Nips as he extends the lead yet again, just putting this game further and further out of Nightstream's reach.
Yeah, Nips seemed to be a little bit quiet actually at the beginning of those other series because Future Man and Doge were just one after another. But it looks like they're sitting back and like, you know what, you can actually 1v3. Have fun.
Now no one sent on that kickoff for Nightstream. Lyric's going to have a chance to push that through, but Shorty right next to him, shut down by Doge. Now Giant Waffle's going to follow up that shot yet again, putting one over and just wide. Now Doge trying to get it past Lyric. Lyric challenges, but the ball just flies up. Future Man almost getting that sweet shot.
Barely missed out on it as the ball's played into the corner. But you can tell that aggressive play style, it's just like these guys on Nightstream don't know what to do with it because they're all like cluttered up anyway, but then you send more chaos into the field and they'll just fall apart. And usually the guys that are foul, oh my goodness. Insult to injury.
Future Man still hasn't been able to put one in, but he has played a big role in a few of these goals. And what a shot! Oh, Nips crossbar and in.
What a placement on that shot. A big clear. He actually set himself up for that. Cleared it downfield and then followed up with a flip. Not the air roll that we saw from Doge, but still good enough and a good placement too.
In the words of Renee, she was worried about playing against some try-hard, sweaty nerds. And Future Man Gaming's team, they're trying pretty hard.
Yeah, they're looking good while they do it.
With so much on the line, with your reputation.
Reputation, dignity.
Those things so important that you have to try your hardest. And Future Man Gaming's team really just taking it to the next level.
So what does that say about Shorty and the guys?
They're trying too. It's just that it's
just
not going as well for them.
You could say that. You could say that. Well, hopefully they get a goal. There's 30 seconds left in the match.
And now Doge trying to force the issue yet again. We're close to the Brazil setup. They scored 6 goals last game, scored 6 goals this game, so they are consistent as well as talented. But Doge, a scary player, but even Nips, that passing play to himself, and then Future Man coming off the wall. All these guys at a very high level compared to the competition.
Very much so agreed, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens in that lower bracket later on as Future tries to sneak one last in.
Almost an own goal.